everybody, welcome to the Conquest series, Bay Area Conquest. This is our 5th Conquest of the Conquest series. We've got a few more to go the next few months until we have our global in December, but super excited for this one. Some of you might know I'm actually from California. I'm from basically the Bay Area, the outskirts of the Bay Area in Sonoma in NorCal. So this one means just a little bit more to me, and we're super excited to bring you another packed event. Gonna be a lot of fun, and we've got a super exciting game of X-Wing to start. And as Jorge saw the list get spawned on the right, he literally said, "Oh my god, what the fuck is this?" Screamed it in excitement. So we're off to a good start when it comes to the vibes, as we got a 3-ship CIS list with a gauntlet going up against Republic, a classic matchup playing Assault at the Satellite Array. I'm going to open up betting. If you guys want to know about the events, you can take a look at the Roll Better link and the breakdown. You can do !Bay Area in the chat. That'll pull up the link. You can take a look. The lists are unhidden, so you can see what people are playing. We've got 42 people today. We did cap the event at just a little over, about 42. Actually, we capped it at 42 because I have to get up at 5 in the morning tomorrow to go on a week-long trip for work. So I just don't, because we're starting on Pacific time today, don't have the time to be streaming all night, most of the night rather. We just got a sub in. Thank you so much to, I don't know why my astigmatism is acting up today. Mando's J. It's a little blurry there for a second. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome. We're already one sub closer to our goal. We'll talk about sub goals in a bit. It says $31 after all. Gotta talk about that stuff. But we can break down the list here as we've got Delta 7B Anakin. How exciting. With R4 P17 and extreme maneuvers. Rick Ali has R2C4 plasma torpedoes and fire control system. Wolf in the ARC has C3PO. Axe in the Torrent with the Deadeye shot barrage rockets. We got Tucker for the potential double modded barrage rocket shots and dedicated. And then we've got Alexander Oehler. His brother won the Gotham City conquest. Andrew Oehler. And so now Alex is like, I am here to win my own with a 3-ship CIS list, a little bit of jank. We've got Darth Maul with the Scimitar title, Chancellor Palpatine, Hate and Malice. Lots of stress going to be thrown out. Bo-Katan Kryze with Deathwatch Commandos, Novice Technician, Swivel Wing Gauntlet, Drop Seat Bay, Contraband Cybernetics, and Clan Training. And then Aura Singh with Veteran Tail Gunner, Slave One, Contraband Cybernetics, and Notorious. Let's take a look at these abilities here for Aura and Bo-Katan. So Aura Singh, before you engage, you may spend 1 force to choose 2 enemy ships that range 0 to 1. Transfer any number of orange and red tokens between those 2 ships, which is kind of cool. Doesn't happen a ton. Bo-Katan, before a friendly ship is 0 to 2 activates, you may spend 1 charge, and if you do, that ship may gain 1 strain token to remove 1 non-stress red or orange token. So it can remove disarms, can remove strains, can remove target locks, can remove all the things besides stress. Hey, what's up, Tony? Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Getting us 1 step closer to our goal of 220. We're at 208 right now. This is round 1 of the Bay Area Conquest. We're playing Assault at the Satellite Array. We've got some really dope lists out there. There's a list with multiple TIE heavies I'm going to really try to get next round because we're trying to do that last event, but that player did have to drop early that day, so we missed out. Well, Moldy, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Already 3 subs, and we're just a couple minutes in. Thank you so much, guys. We're at 209. That's awesome. So Anakin already trying to get the patented flanking position that he's known to get in the right hands. Darth Maul, oh boy. So he's going to take a target lock onto... I think the choice is going to be Tucker? No, sorry, Rick, rather. Right in front. We do have the Pierogi Conquest paint job here, which is pretty dope. On the N1. Gotta love that. So here's Anakin's first shot. Spending the target lock on Aura. She has a reinforce. Problem is it's not gonna work for this shot because Anakin's splitting the base here. And he will spend, and that's gonna be 3 hits and a crit. And Aura Singh. Spend a force and take 2. And now we're going to go range 1 into a focus evaded Rick Ali. 4 dice. Rick only gets 2 because of the speed in which he went. Spending the lock. And it gets bad. It does not get any better, and Rick should be fine. That's good news for him. Rick will roll natty evades, and that is already not the best start for Maul. Woo! Oh, man. Is Maul's, did he just bonus attack? Is that what we saw here? I think so. And Rick's going to spend everything. So there you go. I mean, you got Rick to spend everything. But you have to spend 2 force to do the bonus attack. Now, range 1, 3-on-1 here for Rick. And nothing. Wow. Maul gets out of that shot. Because there's another big haymaker shot coming in from Wolf. It looks like you should be able to... They have a 4K, right? I think you can 4K next turn. Bo-Katan Kryze going to take a shot into Axe, range 3. For 2, and Axe will take 1, I believe. Oh, we're going to do a dedicated reroll again here. We were checking last time. We couldn't get it last time. We're getting it this time. You know, did we born for this instead? Is that what we did? I don't know what happened. I think we born for this, but... Nori rolls out of that shot as well, so... Aura not able to do anything. Bo-Katan can't do anything to Axe. And now this is Wolf shot for 3 hits and a crit. He spends a calculator to see 3PO, and Maul takes 3. That could have really hurt if Maul took any damage from Rick, but now King Tuck gets his focus with his ability, but Axe goes first. Axe is a higher initiative. Just one. Or it gets the evade she needs. Now the barrage rocket from Tucker into Maul. Hit crit. Maul's hoping to roll some paints. He does. He does take 1 shield. That's it for the shields, but nothing into the hole. 1 away from half. And objective-wise, it's looking pretty good for Republic here as well. Republic should have more. They get 1. If they, is Aura? I think Aura's on. Oh, Aura's got 1. So I think CIS ends up getting. It's 2 to 1 here. It should be. So that was spicy. I want to show you guys the paint job for this conquest. Stand by while I do that. So we have the awesome Bay Area California flag TIE V1 prototype, courtesy of Sevwall. I love it. You got the California flag, get the stars. You can see the bear there on the side. Just so cool. Super, super cool. So hopefully we get a V1 or 2 on stream today with the paint job. Every conquest we have these cool themed paint jobs, custom paint jobs as participation prizes. And, you know, do we see Bo-Katan just kind of bank in towards Wolf and Rick? So, literally no damage taken by Republic that round. And in exchange for 6 damage CIS, so not a good start there. Actually, bad start, really. We've got our commandos coming. Yeah, Aura's 3 bank right looks good too. I assume Anakin will do like a 1 hard. Shout out to 35 plus people watching right now. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Everyone. There's Bo-Katan doing the bank. So Bo's gonna get shot many times. 3 times. Who's first player? First player is Jorge. That matters a lot with Rick and Maul. Oh, interesting. Aura did not 3 bang. She just scooched straight. Did a 1 straight. She gets both objectives, and she can... The problem is, if Anakin does a 1 hard, he can just barrel roll out of arc. A 1 or 2 hard will allow him to do that. And Rick does get bumped. Takes the red focus. Maul does the K-turn. Love it. All right. Sorry, I got distracted. So there's Anakin. Yeah, that's nasty. Anakin doing his thing. Aura takes the rest of the shields. So Aura just kind of allowing herself to get beaten up by Anakin. Rick can shoot at the commandos, so do it, Rick. I don't think Rick gets extra dice because the commandos don't have a dial. Are you asking about like rolling extra dice for Rick?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure am.
So,
Yes, no?
well, I mean, they don't have a dial, so how could you move faster than them with your dial?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
why.
so I would assume you just don't do. You just roll your native dice.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do it.
Sweet. Thank you.
All right. So Rick. It's like Rick misses that shot into the commandos, and now Maul gonna take a shot into Wolf here, try to get some hurt into him. They got 2 decent shots here into him. Maul can spend a force. That's pretty good. Are we gonna? There's no need to malice. You could do it for free though, but. And Wolf is gonna take just 1. It rolls Daddy evades. Second time we see Daddy evades rolled, and just a few defensive rolls from Jorge. Now we're doing the double tap into Rick, and we can. Oh, he has no more force. That's too bad. Rick takes 1 though. You got 1 through on Rick. This is the speed of your revealed maneuver. Is that of an enemy ship's? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. I don't see how you can make an argument that that would work. And if somehow it does, I'll 1 not understand and 2 not feel bad because I don't know how that would work. But Bo-Katan into the shields, 1 hole down. Bo gets the full string of 4 into Wolf. And Wolf spends the calc probably, otherwise taking half. He could also spend, no, we're not gonna spend anyone's tokens. It's also custom Wolf, not SL. So Wolf shields down. Oh, sorry, and it, yeah, no, he did have a damage card there, so he is halved actually. No, he's 1 away from half. 1 away from half. Okay. Anyways, shot from Axe into Bo-Katan. For 1, Bo-Katan gets 1. Now Tucker range 1 for 2. Bo-Katan spends the focus and takes 1. It's a couple away from half over there. I think remotes are treated as ships though, so that's the only thing. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I think we made the right call there. So now the remote, speak of the devil, you get a free eyeball conversion here, eyeball to a hit. Otherwise, that's all you can do. And there it is, 2 hits. And 1 more damage. That is half points. It's 4-1. A much better round for CIS, despite Aura taking another beating from Anakin. She is shields down, but 1 away from half. Anakin's looking to gather some points there. And it looks like CIS gets another +2. It's Republic's 0. So 6-1 heading into the 4th round. All right, guys, while we're setting our dials here, I can show you guys the oh, hold on, I gotta turn it on. There you go. Our spread for Q3 rewards, courtesy of Paul LaRue. Those beautiful cards is his talent right there. And then we have our double-sided Stamarani and Theta 3 base plate. So those are for our Deep Dish and Capone patrons. So if you want to support us and get some dope exclusive XWA swag back, you can do it. Exclamation point Patreon if you're interested. By the way, just again, if you're noticing, Theta 3's name is just a Photoshop error. It's perfectly legible and in white font like the other two. If you're wondering, it's just a little Photoshop-y problem I didn't catch and I still haven't fixed because I'm a little lazy. It's a little bit. But yeah, they're looking real nice. Super excited. We've had a bunch of new patrons join us. Still time to get this. We'll be sending those out in September. Get that CNN election night in America freaking song playing. I usually play that for when we do our standings. So good news for Jorge is there's 3 ships he's very close to getting half on. You know, Maul shields down, Aura shields down, Bo-Katan has 1 damage card away. She actually needs 2 more damage cards, I think, right? Let me double check. Yeah. Still. Yeah, you need to get far enough away from Anakin that if he wants to take a shot at you, he's gonna get shot back. Or a contraband 4K. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You worry that Anakin does, you know, like a 1 bank or a 2 bank and then boosts and then barrel rolls, and you still might be able to get out of that shot, but I don't know. I think it would be very hard to do. And we're getting a strain. Moving through Axe. The commandos dish out the strain. Yeah, she's got room for the 4K over there, for sure. Tucker's gonna barrel roll or Lincoln locks by chance? Or evade? Link to evade? Ooh, Bo. So Wolf jumps over. That will be a rear arc shot from Bo, though. Overlapping initiative. Bo probably takes half this turn. Orasing does have veteran tail gunner, right? So that's another thing that she could double tap shooting at Wolf or one of the torrents and then shoot at Anakin, vice versa. Actually, no, it has to be front then back. She has that lock on Anakin too. Maul just has Wolf. Yeah, now Rick has to get turned around, which is unfortunate for him. He's not really going to get a good shot this turn. He won't get a good shot this turn. And here comes our boy Anakin. Just taking a lock. Yep, stay at distance. I agree. Anakin range 2 into Aura. 3 hits guarantees half points. Spend the lock on everything. And oh, there's the the bad Anakin roll we haven't gotten yet. And Aura rolls the evade. That's big. That's very big for Aura. Not good for Jorge. And now we've got Maul taking a shot at Wolf. 3 on 2. It's range 3. I think Maul just has 1 force right now. And he's going to need to spend a lock on everything. And it's okay. Wolf's not rolling enough dice. How come he's not rolling enough dice? Isn't that range 3? Oh, he's strained. Oh, got it. Because of the commando. Deathwatch commandos take 1. Rick doing his job. We're going to shoot at Tucker. Okay. Not bad. He can spend the force. Are we going to, though? We'll have the VTG and Anakin after this. No, not going to spend the force. Hit crit. Tucker takes a crit. Crit is a hull breach. It's not a good one. No one likes hull breach when you have a lot of hull. And Anakin spending the lock, trying to make it better, much better. Hit crits. Anakin only rolled 1 die. Is there a strain on Anakin or something? Maybe. Notorious. Yeah, there was a strain. Notorious. So 2 shields down. What's up, Vince? Thanks so much, dude, for the sub. Saturday morning, actually nice to wake up to. Yeah, man, the Bay Area Conquest. Bow out the back. Into Wolf. And just one more. One more going into Wolf, so he's still alive. He's got 2 left. A little unfortunate he wasn't able to get Wolf this turn, but you could have if Aura had shot at Wolf, but didn't. And I don't know if the commandos can shoot at range 0. I think it's range 1 to 2. So now Wolf recharges a shoot into the back at Bo and gets hit crit. And Bo rolls natty evades. Oh, the Jorge special from Bo. So now we've got Axe taking that range 1 shot into Bo-Katan. She's 2 away from half here. Jorge, as you can see, he's down 6 to 1. Needs to get those points, and it just doesn't get better with that roll. And Bo takes 1. They just can't shoot in general, or just can't shoot at the ship that they are overlapped with. That is a fuel leak with these gas prices. I believe that was into Aura. That's half. There you go. There's your points. Commando misses. Objectives. Jorge would get the bottom. Middle is contested. Left would go to Alex. Right would be... Oh, yeah, no one's got... So I think it's just 1 to 1. It is. We're playing 4 rounds of Swiss today, folks. 4 rounds of Swiss and then a top 2 final. We got 42 people playing. If you're wondering, oh, why isn't it 5 rounds? It's a good question. I have to get up at 5 in the morning for a work trip tomorrow, so I'm just not prolonging the event. I'm disappointed that we couldn't have even more people play because we would have been able to have that. They would have been able to join us. However, if we played 5 rounds of Swiss, I do think... I was gonna say that little red dot is from the dice cam. I'm not used to seeing that. We would have a we'd have a couple of a 3 and 1, couple of 3 and 1s. It would get a little messy. You could have like a 5 and 0 and a 3 and 1 or a 4 and 1, and then it's still not like the undefeated players playing each other. So. Where's that red dot coming from, though? Do you guys see that? There's just like a red dot in the box. I have no idea what that is. There's a red dot. Sorry, I'm so fixated on this. Oh, Jorge painted. Oh, okay. I just like wonder if I can like... No. Not a big deal. Just a little weird. Thought I was going crazy for a second. Am I able to clear the paint like myself? Or is it only the player that did it? I go to tools. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I could. Maybe flip it. We're doing our little swivel. If you're wondering, oh, the wings were already up there, just doing that so it was easier to see things. Not that it was already swiveled. So, don't you dare say that. Good to know, Liam. Appreciate that. Oh, God. Aura. Oh, Aura. Here we go. Range 1. Three hits in a crit, and Aura continues to roll paint, at least. Takes hit crit. Has a fuel leak, which triggers. Stun pilot, down to 2. And now Rick. Has a target lock. Trying to finish off Aura here. Be a big swing. Oh boy. Yeah, that's probably going to do it, I would think. Aura needs to roll. Yeah, she's dead mathematically. I was going to say he didn't spend anything for a second. And she, of course, rolls the net, evades, and his initiative killed. Didn't do as much as you really wanted. Not really nearly enough in this game. So 9-7 Jorge. You're hoping that Maul can... I mean, the only kill you can get is Wolf, right? Like, nothing else is... That's the other problem, is nothing else is taking much damage. Anakin is one away from half. It would get you 3 points. We're going to shoot at Rick, because Rick spent everything. That's pretty good. Hit crit into Rick, and he could double tap. I think he has the force to do it. Oh, no. So Rick can pull tokens from... Born for this is such a cheat. Rick should be punished way more than that, but he gets to spend Axe's focus because he exists, and he only takes shield. It's just like the fact that you can spend all your tokens and just not face any consequences for doing it is just wild. Structural damage on Axe there. The bonus attack. And now we've got Wolf's rear arc shot. He already recovered his charge, so just 2 dice out the back. Into Bo for 1. Bo's taking it. And that's half. So Jorge is up to 12. Unless you get half on Anakin here. I mean, it's not going to be too hard to get half on him. He's got 1 shield left. I think you got to go for it. Yep, here we go. And it's pretty good. That is going to be half on Anakin. It's going to be more than that. He's on 1 hole. And the commando will have a shot on him. That could kill him, and that would be massive. It's 12-10. Range 0 for 2. Bo takes another. G's down to 4. And here we go. Here is the commando shot. Dirt for 2. If Anakin rolls a blank, he's dead. Oh, he's... Oh, boo. And again, rolls out of it. Spends a force. Could have been... what could have been. So objective-wise, it looks... like a push? Jorge might have the top right. Oh, yeah, Maul is out, so it is just +2 for Jorge. I thought Maul was in there for some reason. 14-10, so still a nice lead for Mr. Castaneda. Into the 6th round we go. This is the first round of 4 rounds for the Bay Area Conquest, our 5th conquest of the series. Exclamation point, Conquest. Is it Conquest or is it? Yeah, there you go. To get your tickets for the next ones. Middle Earth Conquest is next. And oop, I didn't mean it. It's not what I meant to go to giveaways. All right, enjoy the intro. All right, that was. You guys wonder why that happens sometimes? Oh, I'm so mad. Because OBS decides to default my transitions to the intro transition without me knowing. It just changes it, and it doesn't do it every single time, so I don't always catch it because it usually doesn't happen, but it happens like 1 out of 8 times. So that makes it my default transition is our intro. So if you're like, oh, you just tuned in, you're like, oh, is the stream just starting? No, the answer is no. I just force you to watch the intro in the middle of a stream, but while they were setting dials at least. So at 220 Kylo, 240 Mando base plate. We'll do I'll tell you what, we'll give away a Mando base plate if we hit 220, and then we'll do another one at 240. 260 World's Dice, 280 Glitter World's Dice, 300. We've got some merch. Woo! All right, so maybe Maul can get Anakin. Yeah, he's on 1 hole. That would get you +3. Rick had rolled for damage, did not take the half points. That would have been nice for Oehler. Didn't get it. You know, and what would be nice for Oehler here is if you can get Anakin with Maul, then you can shoot at Wolf with Bo-Katan, and you could get 5 points. And, ooh, is a boost left going to get him out of arc? Oh my god, it did, didn't it? Wow, look at that double repositioning madness. So now you got 2 shots on a Wolf. Anakin's at least safe for now. That should do it. We'll see what Wolf rolls. He does need 2 paint. He might actually die here. No, he's dead. He's gonna get to reroll for free with dedicated. How did he do that? Oh, C3PO lets you reroll. I have calculates. That is correct. Weapons failure. Not dedicated. It's C3PO. I'm over here like, how'd you do that? This is X-Wing. It can be complicated. All right, and Wolf finally dies. It took like 7 shots into him to take him out. Get a couple more points there. It stays close. This is the first kill for CIS, and now you haven't gotten half on Darth Maul, and that's the unfortunate reality for Oehler here, is he's about to lose those points. Or maybe not. Only one. Maul gets the evade. Not yet. Prolonged. How about it? Looks like Republic's going to get another +2, though. So 16 to 12. And we're doing a commando shot, it looks like. And convert for 2. Think this is into... Is this into Rick? It is? To Rick? Checking for dedicated. Does get to reroll the blank. Yep. This isn't a Rick. Get the evade, and then you... Oh, my God. Dear Lord. This is it's just so brutal. And after all that, no damage. Everyone takes trades. They give everybody everything they need. I'm not a hater. He gave himself... He's at 15. Does Jorge have, or does Alex somehow have another objective besides the middle? Because there's this one, and there's that one. Am I missing something, guys? I feel like he should have 16. He must be out here. I'm lost. I think he has 16. Hey, sorry guys. No, was Axe out of range of the objective on the left? I missed that. So just...
Yes.
He was.
Oh,
Yes.
okay,
Let me pull out the bubble. Yeah. It was super close.
Okay, got it. I thought you had 2 that round. Oh, got it. Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
Just one of our players posted a picture of his lat taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 face-up damage card. All right, to the 7th round we go. It remains close, but Maul is 1 away from losing 3 points. Bo-Katan's just a couple damage away, 4 damage away from dying, but Anakin's 1 away from half. He's got 1 shield left. Sorry, he's 1 away from death. He's got 1 hull left. He took half the other round. Rick is 1 away from half, but you got like 2 blimps for CIS. It's not really easily maneuverable to get the shots that you need here. But I was just trying to get an objective, keep the rear arc wide enough, I guess. I think the commandos are out of charges now too. I don't think they can shoot anymore. They are out, so they can move and give people strain tokens, but they can't do anything else. Rick does the Talon roll. Sloop here for Maul, that makes sense. Sloop from Anakin. Anakin only has one force. No bullseye. Can't barrel roll to get out of that shot or anything like that. Oh, he has R4P17, so he can barrel roll to get out of that shot. And it doesn't look like he did actually get out of it. Can shoot at bow though. Range, I think range 2. It's pretty good. Take a crit. That crit is a damage sensor array. Small. Oh, Jorge, so first player is like, does Maul just not shoot? No, it's because he can't shoot yet. That's not the rules. 2 hits, though. That's going to be half on Maul. And he takes 1, and he's halved. Jorge up to 18. Range 3 and Anakin now. And there you go. Spend a force. Yes, he's dead. Oh, the witch is dead. But Anakin did his work this game. 100% facts. 18 to 16 now. Now, Axe has the range 3 shot to Maul. We're shooting at the commando instead. He put the damage card back on the deck and then removed a commando. And now Tucker into Maul. Gonna do at least 1 more damage. Does. Down to 4. But you know what's crazy, guys, is that this game's about to be tied. The objectives are gonna go to CIS here. It's gonna be 2-0. It's 18-18. What? How did he... was Rick in range? Oh, he was? All right, it's 19-18. It's still very close. 19. Wait a minute. Why did he not give himself the point for this one? What am I missing this time, guys? Why didn't he get 2 objective points? Okay, now I think I'm right about this one. I think it's 19-18.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
because you
scored
Yes,
2.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right about something. That's cool.
Should I have 1 more point?
You
Yes.
do. Yeah, you do.
Yes,
you
you
do. I just kind of end up gaslighting myself because most of the time I think I'm right and then I'm wrong, right? So this time I'm like, no, I'm looking at this over and over again. How could I be wrong? And I'm not. This time I'm not. Jorge should have this game here. You'd have to get half on Rick and not lose a ship. I don't know how you get half on Rick when everyone's facing the wrong way. The other option is you get half on axe and still claim 2 objectives and you win that way. You would get +3. But you also, again, you need to not lose a ship. All right. Range 0 and a structural damaged axe. Hey, there you go. That's going to be half. Axe takes 3. So it's 19-19 now. And now you have a chance to kill axe here. Oh, turtle up here if you're Jorge. Oh no, that's it. Are we passing any bullshit tokens here? No. Oh my gosh. It's 21-19. And Tucker's facing the wrong way. Rick's facing the wrong way. He's trying to play the objective here. But Maul will be contesting the center. Rick will get 1. Bo will get 1. And the final score is going to end up being 21-20. He gives himself 23. Am I missing something there? Is Rick? Oh, Rick's out of range in the middle. Yeah, it is 23-20. Wow, what a game, everybody. Holy smokes.